This is Deluxe Sam Flynn Light Cycle by Spin Master. It's part of the Tron Legacy vehicle assortment. It says Series 1 right there. I don't know if there's going to be a Series 2 or not. But anyway, I I seen a review by FX friend or Chef Frankie, and I've seen a movie, and I just had to get one too. And I had to say that this vehicle is not that bad. I mean, um, if you're a fan, you probably would love it more than me. But anyway, this is the vehicle, and this is all to it. Uh, Hollow kind of wheel. But anyway, this is the packaging, and it said, "Look here." And what is it? What is inside? Is just magnifying plastic, I had to say. And the image in the back is this one. I just happened to take it out, so the reason that there are two images is, it's for both of your eye. They just made it look bigger. I originally thought that this is some sort of 3D gimmicks or something, but it's not. It just made it bigger, and the image showed the feature to the vehicle, and it has the pop-up brakes, engine sounds and motion, and figure activated lights. So that all to it. And if you want to keep this image, you can maybe display it next to the light cycle. And the packaging also contain an instruction guide. This is the vehicle without the figure on. And if you open it up, it shows that it requires 3 AG13 batteries, and there's a switch underneath the vehicle. It's for E is for try E, O is off, and I is the on button. And this one you can activate it by moving the vehicle, or just by rolling the wheel. So there's that. And let me see what else. I mean, this one is really long when it opens up. And here number 4 and 5 is, it show the 3 different brakes on the vehicle, and 6 and 7 it show that you can interchange. You can change the head on the figure that came with the vehicle with the head from the single carded figure. And 9 and 10 you can unscrew the battery cover to replace the batteries. So that is it. And just to shorten the instruction and keep it simple, I'm gonna show that in a minute. The display on the packaging is very nice, and you can see the wall emitted by the vehicle, but it is paper. I think you can see that now. And also a try me cutout in the bubble. And this is the back of the packaging. Based on the packaging from Chef Frankie's reviews, it's all leather, so I guess this is for the North America packaging, I guess. And here's a picture of the vehicle with the 3 3/4 figure from the single carded line, and here is the other 3 3/4 figure. And what it has is one deluxe light cycle Sam Flynn, one partially articulated Sam Flynn, that's him, and one instruction. And this is the side, and same thing. So the easier thing about this figure is the brake, and here is one on the side, 2 on the sides, and one opened up at the top. Kind of remind me of the movie Iron Man's armor where he opened his flaps for the break. This is well, this looks very similar to that. So the figure is removable, and as says on the packaging, this figure is partially articulated. Might be a little bit okay, no problem. He has a swivel shoulder on both sides and a board jointed head, and that's it. No, this identity disc is not removable, and I think you can see some sort of a lever here. There you go. And in the on button, when you try, well, when you push the figure in, this one will be pushed back like that. And in the on feature, if you roll the wheel with this thing pushed back, it will make the sound and lights. So and without that thing pushed back, it will not make a sound when you roll the wheel. And second feature, you've seen it, when you roll the wheel, the engine turn. So that's very accurate to the movie. Very nice. Let me put it back on. And, I mean, it's a good thing that this figure is soft plastic, kind of rubbery, so you don't break anything when you're forcing the figure inside, as well as the handlebar and the foot pad, or whatever, however you want to call it. It's a good thing that they are kind of soft rubbery plastic, so you don't break anything. That's good. And let's try the Try Me feature first. And when you push this button right here, there will be three different patterns to how the light flash. So the first one, I think I might have to turn off my light here so you guys can see it. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's one where that is one pattern where they take turn flashing. This one is kind of random. I mean, is slow. I really have no name for that one. And this one where they flash at the same time, and that's all to the Try Me feature. You can do that from you can do that inside the store when you're trying it out. The O is the off, and here's the on button, and that sound means that it's activated. And just like I said before, when you push the figure in, the lever was pushed back, so that way you can activate the lights and sound when you roll the wheel. So if you want to roll it by hand, you can do that, or you can just roll it like this, and that activates the lights and sound. And there is another feature to this on. There's another one. If you push this button long enough, let's say for about 15 to 30 seconds, the lights and sound feature will go on for really long. I mean, it had to be more than a minute or something like that. At first I thought it goes on forever until you push the button again, but it stopped eventually. But don't hold it too long, because it will go on for very long. All you need to do is just hold it for, let's say, 15 seconds or 5 seconds, something like that, and it's go on very long. So let's try that. Okay. And it's gonna keep going on like that. And then again. and there it stops. I mean, if you hold down the button for much longer, it's gonna keep going and much longer. So that's, I believe that's all to this light cycle. Oh, one more thing, that the wheel is made of rubber, so that's very nice. Rubber wheels, instead of the plastic wheels, so that's really awesome. But the thing with rubber tires is that they get dusty easily, so either keep this one in packaging, or well, inside the box, or if you have some sort of glass, some sort of glass box for display, to keep this thing inside would be awesome. But nice figure and nice vehicle indeed. Well, as I said before, you are a Tron Legacies fan, this is the set for you, and you will probably love it more than me. And well, I am a Dark Knight fan. I am a Batman fan, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and this will remind me a lot of the bad part. If you haven't noticed that already, I think they got the design for the bad part from Tron, really, because since Tron started way, I don't know when the first movie came out. I really don't know. But anyway, it reminds me a lot of the bad part, and with the light feature, I mean, this vehicle totally beats the bad part. So very nice. I highly recommend it. I mean, even though it's $20, if you had to wait for the sale, go ahead and wait for the sale. But really get this figure if you have the chance. This is really an awesome vehicle, and when you go back to when you got this set and you go back to watch the movie, you're gonna feel, you're gonna like this set even more, because you can go back and play. You can activate all sorts of lights feature and lights and sound feature on this thing. So anyway, I highly recommend it. Even if you are you are not a Tron fan, this is still a nice vehicle to collect and to play with. I mean, certainly, who doesn't love lights and sound, right? So definitely awesome gimmicks. So get it if you have to. I highly recommend it. I mean, you certainly would have something very cool to play with and to have on display. So thanks for watching.